Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and welcome to MVP Magazine. Now today, we're going to be looking at one of the year's most highly anticipated games, Mighty Number 9. Now even though this game, from the looks of it, it looks a little bit humble, do not sleep on the game's legendary heritage. It's been kind of heralded as a spiritual successor to the Rockman or Mega Man franchise, depending on where you're from. We accommodate all gamers here, people. We accommodate the whole clique, Japan and the West. We get down with the people who game the best. Anyway, yes, we're gonna push the controversy, that Kickstarter controversy, to the side and see what the game's saying for itself. Let's go.
What? To save me! You must destroy me!
Mighty Number 9 has a clear love-hate relationship with its story. On one hand, it loves the creative freedom that you can get without Capcom chopping your corporate artistic nuts off. But on the other hand, it hates doing anything original that Mega Man hasn't done already. But just to play devil's advocate, here's a quick rundown of the story. Now, not too far in the future, robot battle fighting is all the rage, and it's actually helped to cause world peace. And the world's most popular fighters, the Mighty Number 9, a group of 9 robots, have gone crazy due to a virus. Let's call it robot swine flu. And now it's up to our boy Mighty Number 9, Beck, to stop the rest of the 99. I mean the Mighty 9. I mean the Mighty 8. One of the numbers is gonna be stopped by Beck. Now, even though, you know, yes, that's almost directly parallel to the original Mega Man story. There was a group of prolific robots that were used amongst other robots that were used in, basically, robots were a mainstay in society, people, okay? And then the most powerful ones went crazy, and it's up to the most unlikely one to kick butt, okay? That's what happened in Mega Man, and that's what's happening now. In Mega Man, they had Dr. Light. Now we have Dr. White. You know, same shit, people. Alright? Here's more of the story.
I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crap! It's like every once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help. I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
Now, the fact that this game was supposed to be a spiritual successor to the Mighty Mega Man franchise, yet the story is a carbon copy of the original, is a little disappointing. I mean, maybe you're the kind of Mega Man fan who wants that, or you're someone that's new to the franchise. But even still, that's a little bit disappointing. After all this time, I would have preferred if Concept did something a little bit similar to Platinum Games when they were developing the first Beautiful Joe, which was also a very tongue-in-cheek ode and dedication to the whole Mega Man franchise. I think something like that would have went over a lot better, and it would have been well more received, especially because they would have let us know that they knew how badly we've wanted this game all this time. And the fact that it came out like this is a little bit weak and disappointing.
I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crap! It's like every once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
Now, the graphics and overall presentation in Mighty Number 9 is a definite mixed bag. I mean, if I had to come up with a name for it, it'd kind of be a digital trail mix or a digital finger buffet, if you will. I mean, in one hand, it's kind of got a beautifully drawn, unique anime Japanese style, harkening back to the original Mega Man franchise, yet still keeping it original. But on one hand, you've kind of got some dated flat textures and really Dreamcast style polygons going on over there. I mean, I've seen some people say, hey, this looks like a PlayStation 2 game. Nah, brethren, this is straight up Dreamcast, straight up maybe even Atari Jaguar if you're pushing it in these gaming streets. I mean, on one side it does stay faithful to the art style which we know and truly love, but on the other hand, it is kind of shit.
His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating calls so she can provide support. Let's get to it.
Yeah, you do notice that nobody's mouth was moving in that cutscene there, right? Look, I don't care how much money was invested into this game or not invested into this game, we're not letting that slide, okay? Yeah, on to gameplay next. Now, if there is anything to write home about concerning Mighty Number 9, it is definitely that gameplay. Concept have taken the classical 2D action platformer to a whole new level. Now, the old school Mega Man gameplay of run and gun or running along and charging up your Buster Cannon has been reinvigorated with the new infinite air dashing technique, which allows you to boost along, kill your enemies and rack up huge combos, which melds together to form this hyper addictive experience. Now, it's also got the traditional Mega Man gameplay style of running along and relearning the levels once you've completed them so you can come back and get a much better score. Now, this always adds replay value, and of course the level design is on point and frustrating as ever.
Why you not burn?
Uh-oh.
Burn! Pyro crash and you burn!
Even though this game is poorly optimized, even though the campaign is carbon copy and pasted from former Mega Man titles, even though the graphical stylings of this game are borderline last gen, Mighty Number 9 is still a solid gameplay experience. And if you're a fan of the 2D action genre, you might want to check this game out. Now, it may not be the love letter and the ode that us Mega Man fans truly wanted and deserved, but it's still a great gameplay experience. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Holler at your boy. Peace.